I am going to show you guys how to cook shrimp Alfredo. If you're an Italian, you might be offended by this recipe. It's not authentic, but it is cheap. It is quick to make, and it is easy to do. This is the pasta I'm using. This costs just around $1. Next thing you're gonna need is butter, frozen shrimp, because I live in Texas, we don't have fresh shrimp here, okay? And then lastly, you're gonna need milk. This is the way I cook pasta. I did not parboil it. This is the exact same hard pasta that I have, except I soak them in water for about 3-4 hours in advance. You can even soak them in 24 hours in advance in the fridge, and they become like this. This pasta right now only would take me about 1 minute to cook. And that's it. We're gonna dry it just like we dry the steak because we're gonna sear it. First thing to do, I'm gonna turn this heat all the way up. It doesn't need to be super hot like steak. I would say maybe medium high heat. As long as you get a good color, you're good. Okay, that's ready. You wanna hear this sound, sizzling sound. And go in a clockwise direction, so when you do eventually flip it, you have an idea of which shrimp is cooked, like which one to flip next. So again, you can use a tongue, but I'm just gonna use a chopstick because I'm used to it. Shit. The first shrimp didn't have enough oil because my pan and my stove is tilting, that's why. Damn it. That's fine. It's fine. If it doesn't move, just slowly. Damn it. I messed up. It's fine. It's still cooking away. Okay, a little bit longer. Ugh! See what happens when you don't use enough oil? That's fine. Where these two, they don't stick. It's the top part. You can see less oil right there. Again, it's because my pan and my stove is a little bit on the tilted side. Oh well, that's fine. All right, when the color is like this, you should be good. Flip them over. You just want a little bit of color. See all that little searing right there? See the little color right there? You want that, okay? Don't know who the hell. It's spam call. Never mind. Again, keep this on a medium flame. If you put it on high, there's a good chance you burn it. So this is why you shouldn't be afraid of this dish. All right, it's pretty much done. If you keep it on medium heat, you're good. The medium heat is all you need. All right, you're good. Take them out and let them rest. And you're gonna put the shrimp back when you cook your noodles and your sauces. Oh, ah! Ouch! Good thing I caught it. 1 knob of butter. How much you put in there is up to you. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. Alright, melt the butter. Turn the heat down again to low. You need it. So that's the fat. And next, you're just going to add a little bit of milk. You don't need to add too much. A little bit at a time. And this is the part where that's controversial. Or rather, this first controversial part. This is where I add the noodles. Now it's not gonna look very good, but trust me, it'll get better. What you want is really just cook the noodles to the point where they release their starch. And then when that happens, see what happens to the sauce? It becomes sticky. Now I want a little bit more. I want more sauce, so I'm gonna add more milk. You can always add, but you can't take away. One of the lessons I've learned in cooking. Maybe that's too much noodle right there. I can't eat all this, but maybe Caseoh can. You can use another pan if you like, but I like to just cook in one pan. See how it's still watery? That's not what you want. You want to continue to cook the noodles and just keep stirring it, so the noodles are evenly cooked. All right. So as you can see, this is what you want: creamy sauce. And this dish is pretty much done, except for the Parmesan. This is where you grate your Parmesan, you know. However, I'm not gonna add Parmesan because Parmesan is expensive. See, this is where the Italian is gonna try and sue me. I'm gonna use this. It's popcorn seasoning. Call it what you wish, but this is my cheat code for it. This is where I feel the entire Italy continent, the entire country of Italy is just cursing me out. Just stir, stir, stir. That's the consistency I want. It's creamy but not heavy. And then just taste. A little bit more. Plus, this costs about $4.25. It's not cheap, but it is cheaper than a block of real Parmesan, okay? Taste again. That's it. A little bit of pepper if you like. And just add your shrimp back in there. This is the consistency that you guys want to see. This dish probably only cost maybe about $2 to $3 max. So for anyone who's watching, especially if you're Italian, I'm just letting you know now, this is the cheapest carbonara, or excuse me, cheapest Alfredo that I can make. By no means do I say that this is authentic, okay? So please don't kill me. Caseoh's favorite meal, the shrimp Alfredo. I don't know if Caseoh cooks. You guys do know that his takes on food are pretty bad, right?